So this is Edelweiss, and we'll learn the right hand first. So first, you will note that there's a very big gap at the beginning. But those of you who did learn chords in inversion or practice your technique, so put your hand in C chord and then invert the C on top. So you got one on E, two on G, and pinky on C. But in this case, just expand it, your pinky. So you got A, G, D. So it's almost like a C chord in inversion, except you extend a little more. A, do, 1, 2, 3. Then number 4 right next door. C, G, F, 2, 3. And we got the first phrase. Then the second phrase, every morning you greet me. You have to move your hand back down one position to E. Every morning you greet 2, 3, me 2, 3. And that's your ending number 1, as you could see on top. That's ending number 1. So here's the second time around, we're going to have to scroll up and go from here to ending number 2, right? So let's do that. The beginning and now ending number 2. E, G, D, 2, 3. C, G, F, 2, 3. And then ending number 2 is E. And then this ending number 2 is in that C chord inversion position again, A, G, C. A, G, G, A, B, C, 2, 3, 2, 3. Then only do you tackle section B. So do pause the video and practice until you can get from the beginning to ending number 1 and then from the beginning to ending number 2 smoothly before you continue this section. D is the beginning. D2. Right? So you're basically saying you're playing the melody contours the G chord. 1, G, G, B, A, G. Then you have to cross over or skip away and come back with your. So there are many different options for fingering. That's the one I thought could be the easiest. So after you play the beginning, D, G, G, B, A, G, cross over, skip a key to E, come back to the same thumb on the same G, G, and then at the end, C. So this kind of 2 here on this is a crossover. Put a crossover, you remember, you have to cross over and then come back to the same G. Because the G thumb, the thumb is still on G. It was on G here, and it is on G here again. So D, G, G, B, A, G, crossover to E, back to the G with the thumb, G, C. So basically you are in G position except for that little crossover, right? Then the next part, let's scroll up. So you're still in that G position, fingering wise. A, bloom and grow forever, that phrase. Bloom, C, D, C, B, 2, 3, G, 2, 3. And then the next part is a phrase that we've seen before. This here, we have seen it before. We have seen exactly this at the beginning. It's the same one. So if you really pause videos and actually repeat, it will serve you in the end, because when you're seeing the repeat of it, you recognize it and it goes much smoother. Okay, so this phrase that I'm highlighting in pink, you will find it again after section B. We are returning to section A, so that's the same one. And it's almost like the C major chord inversion number 1, AGC, except the pinky moves further up, one notch away to D. E, G, D, 2, 3, C, G, F, 2, 3. And then if we scroll, we'll find that this we've also seen before. It just looks a tiny bit different. And if you know the song, you will recognize where did it come from? From ending number 1 or 2, ending number 2. The phrase that's there, stretch out through the whole line, is this one. It's just condensed here. So that's at the end. We don't go through it ending number 1, we just do basically that same phrase with the ending number 2. So let's scroll so that you're visually seeing it spread out. That's basically the beginning and ending number 2. This one. So you're in that C inversion. One more time. E, G, G, A, B, C, 2, 3, C, 2, 3. And that's how you would practice your right hand alone. A lot of different positions, but mainly basically C chord, inversion number 1 position. I always use this one to refer back to so that you find yourself quickly. So do practice until you get it the way that the song goes at that speed.